YouTube. Figured I'd take you along. Let's see if we get some video. Look at this view here, man. You gotta have a little bit of money to live up in this freaking area.
Turn right and then turn right in 580 feet.
They gave me a TXV. It's a newer install. Apparently someone was here the other day and compressor was out on the overload, and I guess he's running, I forget what they said, he was running like a 50 suction, 3 something head. Probably got some shit up in the TXV, but we'll see. Take you for a ride, let's see what we find. Alright, well there's our condenser. This is a pretty nice setup, boy. So far I'm liking this. I'm dealing with rain and shit here, man, so I'm just using these for right now. Let's see, I'm just hoping he has the disconnect pull. Yep. So let's see what happens here. It's probably got some good gummed up shit in there. Fucking head barely moving. It's pumping. It's pumping itself right down. That 255 head. We'll see. Well, here's my working space. They did the icing throughout. At least, man, look, I got freaking lights. I've got, that's 3, so we got this little unit over here. So, we'll have some fun. I don't know why the filter door is off. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, so of course, I'm trying to get this panel to budge back, but it's getting hung on this plastic. But carrier is, I don't know any other manufacturer that does it. It uses that freaking band on the TXV. What a pain in the ass. So, I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna have to try and get in here and cut the shit out of that. I really hate that shit. There you go. And the fucking ball. Gotta get all that shit out. I'm gonna show you what I do. I'll show you. I'm gonna undo the screws, pull this forward, cut. So I pull this thing as far as I can get it, and then I just cut it. I'm not sweat it or nothing. And then I could just, when I cut that piece will just slide into the new valve. You'll see why. Alright. That sucked, you see, when I cut it. This fucking thing. I don't think the new one has one, though. So, YouTube. I wound up quitting filming. A couple guys I work with were here trying to do a little bit of an air balance for another area. But we're in. I got it under pressure right now. All I gotta do is mount the bulb. And we'll go from there. But, what's weird, so you saw when I cut it out, the screen was there, right? These new ones, there's no screen in it. It's pretty wild. Yeah, there's not. So that's usually I cut it out and I'm good to go. So, alright. So I just threw it into a vacuum. Sky's rumbling. So what I do, I got the unit call and I just unplugged my low voltage. I had to hook up a cheater cord. And now I'm just gonna use the microns through here, man. I gotta get done. Rain is coming again. This is just a 2-ton unit. This just does the master bedroom. It's one of was it an FV as like Victor 4. It's a 002 air handler, small. Just does the master bedroom. We'll see we'll see how we do now. I mean, I blew through that TXV. I think it probably was plugged with some oil, but we'll see. Alright, so we're slowly getting there. 8:47, 46. So it's gonna take a few. Sorry, I gotta go clean up some shit. So I picked up the MCT bag last week. For the longest, I was using the MB2. That thing was just a little too small. It's getting tired of running back to the truck. I have the backpack, but this one just seems to be just about the right size, man. Oh, I'm able to keep my drill and shit in there, keep my freaking fittings, wire ties. It's not loaded down, man. But so far, I'm liking this little bag. Not too bad, $145. What the hell? 22. Alright. It's 6:51. We're getting there slowly. I didn't say slowly. I mean, this really hasn't been that long. So I'm gonna let it ride here a little while. That's just through the hoses, through the unit, right through the manifold, man. Moment of truth. Let's see. It's a long ass 5 minute time delay on it. Let's see how bad we do it. More than likely I'll have to tweak the charge, but I don't know. I may have to adjust the charge just a little bit, but you know, I'm looking at my subcool. We'll see. Give it a few. It's got a long travel, man. I think this one is pretty good, because before we were just pumping straight down. So I'm probably gonna have to tweak the charge. I mean, yeah, I couldn't save it all. It's what it is. Alright, we'll let it run. Keep an eye on it, man. We'll see. Alright. This thing's been running, I don't know, about 10 minutes. We're starting to get there. You can see I'm starting to drizzle on me, and there comes the rain again. This thing's calling for a 7 subcool. I'm gonna let it run here just a little bit. You see we're slowly starting to come up. So I just figured show that to you, because alright, so I guess it really was the TXV this time. Who knew? Alright, people, this is my favorite part of working in Tampa, and that's leaving. Heading back to Clearwater. I mean, it's not a bad view, I mean, but screw it, I hate coming out here to Tampa. It's a pain in the ass, trying to beat the traffic. Alright, people. See.